All right, this is really beautiful. I'm at a place called Gully. It's it's June 14th, and it's I don't know, middle of the afternoon. Doesn't matter. It's just beautiful, beautiful day, and you know, I'm here looking for more evidence of melted shoreline, and I think there's a lot for us to find. So let's get started. All right, so already there's just so many bricks to find. We're coming up, this whole beach is brick. It looks like there might still be an old like brick stack down there. These just continue along this whole shoreline. It is incredible. Anyway, just walking down here, and already like there's scorched bricks everywhere. Metal in the pebblecrete or the like gravelcrete. But anyway, I'm looking for really clear evidence of brick in the process of transitioning. So that's what I'm going to primarily look at for, even though there's stuff to talk about everywhere. I want to try to keep these as, not as short as possible, but compacted. Because, oh, here's cool. This is cool. Because it can go on and on. But here's a metamorphic rock coming out of this pebblecrete, gravelcrete. Right there, another transitioning, brick transitioning to stone, which is friggin' awesome. Oh, and I just got, there's nettles. I found nettles, okay? My ankle just found nettles. Perfect. All right, let's start down here. All right, so just right off the hop, we've got these huge slabs. They're so big, I can't imagine how heavy they are. But you can see here, this is fallen away recently, and what's coming out are these pebblecrete, gravelcrete chunks. So once again, here's another example. Bricks, pebblecrete coming right out of the bank. And if you look more closely, I'm not going to go up there. I mean, there's bricks everywhere, but you can see brick. Where's my finger? Bricks up here coming right out. Clear bricks, like all over there. Somewhere over there. I can't see, my screen is dark. So yeah, well, that didn't take long. So once again, this looks like old smashed out world just left along the shoreline, and people just carrying on, assuming and sort of pretending that this is a modern creation, when in fact I don't believe this is. I think this is much older. These whole brick beaches are blowout areas. Looks like there's some awesome goodies for us up here. And well, an example of this, I mean, just down the ways from here, a few kilometers, they're digging these up. They're completely destroying one right now. Why? I mean, everywhere you look, there's bricks all through here. So I think these have been blockified through heating process. Yeah, I do. All right, let's check out every single brick on this beach. No, I'm just kidding. I'd be here for friggin' months. Let's go for a little walk. Okay, well, I didn't get very far. I just found something cool. Just putting something together for the first time. So I've been collecting, or I have a few what's called hag rocks, and you find them, I found them rock collecting, and they look like limestone, but they have a hole in them. And I know people, there's a lot of people who collect them out there. They're supposed to signify this or that, or be really special. But now I think I realize they're just bricks where the holes have been maintained for whatever reason. So here's an example of a transitioning brick with the holes still going on. Here's another one. Okay, transitioning. Holes still there. And I saw another one. Over here. That's kind of bricky. But anyway, yeah, I think that's what's happening. So that's really cool. Brick of every color, every shape, stage of melting, transitioning. Yeah, put that I might take that home. Okay, let's go this way. Yeah, once again, the moment I turn off my phone, I find something cool, and this is cool. Oh my gosh, it's so light. So light. But yeah, there's still a piece of brick in this other piece of brick with the hole in it. That could turn into a hag rock under the right conditions, I think. So yeah, that's gonna go in my backpack. Yeah. It'll take a while to go through every single piece, so I'm not gonna do it. But I'll do my best to scan. And again, I haven't even moved. Just taken my backpack off, and I found another little example of evidence. It looks like a nice little beach rock. Turn it over. Oh, no. There's a little piece of brick in it still. That's going to go in my backpack too. Alright, here's a cool piece. So the back of it's just a kind of a gray rock, but you flip it over and it's so smooth, and it looks like almost like flooring. Like it's pretty. It has these purple hues to it. Right, just like bluish purplish, just mauve. Just another stage. Another example of interesting transition. Yeah, I'm going to bring that one home with me too. Alright, this is cool. So we have a brick here. Still see the bricky, it's transitioning, it's beginning to pebble it a bit. Flip it over and you have like this piece of gravel. Okay, so is it transitioning and it's turning first? It's turning faster than the rest? I don't know. Interesting. Oh my gosh, this is light. Nuts. Alright, this is neat. So this green rock caught my attention because it's so green. And then I realized that there's a piece of wire through it. So is this copper wire? And has the copper wire caused the greenness of this transitioning brick? I don't know. Just want to throw it out there. Alright, I see some cool stuff. As I walk over there, just take a look at the water and all these pieces of pebblecrete, gravelcrete. Right here. Ooh, 2 pieces. These. Look. Melted brick. Melted brick. Right in. It's very gravelly, like gravelcrete down there. And on this end, well, that just looks like rock. Okay, what people would call rock. But yeah, no. There's brick. Isn't that awesome? I love that. I love that. I'll take some pictures of that. And we've got a big hunk of this material where the rocks are getting, the pebbles are really getting big, which is always fun. Huh. Just goes on and on. And just another thought I had. So this shoreline is huge. Why would they, if this was built in modern times, which I don't think it was, but if it was, why would they stop building there and then leave this beach, okay? Or, as people say, well, these beaches were, you know, all the bricks were brought here from the Great Fire of Toronto back in whenever to help protect the shoreline. Well, if they went to all the trouble to build miles and miles and miles of the shoreline, why stop here and then pick it up here and then leave all of this material on the beach that's full of wires and full of pieces of metal? Like, this is not a place to bring your kids. All right, nobody would say, yeah, let's make a brick beach with all sorts of like spiky things that can skewer people. That would be a really nice little break in this stone wall all along the waterfront. Yeah, no, I don't think so. I don't think so. It doesn't make sense. Oh, there's some cool melted stuff coming up here. Yeah, doesn't add up. All right, I just found something that confirms a suspicion I've had, but I didn't really have evidence for it. So I've only, I have not only been suspicious, well, we know about the red brick transitioning, I've also been suspicious of the larger cinder block sort of pieces, okay? Because they've been showing up here and there as well, and it just makes me wonder, were they used at a later date that also got zapped through an X Factor event, or, you know, cooked out through some event? There is a transitioning cinder block, and it's part of a huge pebblecrete hunk of stone. And you can see how big the pebbles are. Can you see that? It's totally transitioning. And then there's an example right next to me here. Let me pull it out a little bit. Okay, these cinder blocks transitioning. So this may account for some of the diversity of melted bricks that we find. I don't know, but certainly these were once cinder blocks, or whatever they're called, and something major has happened to them. So maybe they used both back in the day. Maybe this is a later creation. I mean, who knows how many major zappages have happened to our realm. Just throwing it out there, showing you what I find. Like here, look here. This is melted, what looks like cinder blocks. Well, here's another example of wood in this pebble crate. That's like the 4th time I found wood, which is really odd. Yeah, look here. There's wire through it, metal. You can still make out the blocks. Like maybe these transition in a different way to different size blocks. I don't know. Different types of pebble crate. I don't know. Hi. How are you?
Nice to see you.
Likewise.
Where I can catch?
The trail to go up?
Yeah.
Right up the top of this hill. Go right.
Yeah?
Yeah, so you're right there, sir.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. Enjoy your day. Yeah. Sorry. Okay, look, this is melted. That's amazing, and more over here. All right, all of these hunks in the water, they all have 90-degree angles. It's all this pebble crate stuff. I mean, there's bricks everywhere. And so I didn't know, I had to check to see if my recording stopped. But take a look here. Oh! This is just a red brick bundle on the shoreline. Yeah, no big deal. This is what washes up from time to time. Yeah, right. This is cool. Look at all that rebar in there. Oh, look here. Whoa, look. Damn, I'm gonna get here. Hold on. Right here. Look at that. Can you see the melted brick in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10. Plus that yellow hunk, plus a couple down there, and a couple of rocks rocking out. Unbelievable. Incredible. And there's another beautiful example. Can you see this? I can't see my finger or my screen at all. It's black. Right there. Incredible. Incredible. Nuts. And look at things there. And oh! There's just another brick bundle here. Yeah, these just wash up, I guess. Yeah. I don't think so. Nuts. And here is more of this beautifully transitioned brick that almost looks like flooring. Like it's so soft. It's gorgeous, but I think that and that are the same thing. They've just had a different process or a different exposure. Like, who knows? We're all just putting this together. Huh. Incredible. Incroyable. No, it is believable. Okay, hold Alright, I'm just showing you the shoreline here. I mean, you can tell people have been having fun with these rebars and bricks. But you can see this Pebble Creek once again, just like Bluffers Park and the Scarborough Bluffs, it's coming right out of the shoreline. Hi there.
Hi.
Okay. But look. Like, it's nuts. Bricks falling out. This is just down the shore from Bluffers Park, Scarborough Bluffs. I mean, this is Scarborough Bluffs, just at a different place, a little bit farther east from my previous videos. But look at all this brick. This is nuts. And then there's more of that. Shit is that called? This. Sorry, my brain is just kind of overloaded right now. I'm wanting to say too much all at the same time. Cinder blocks. It's crazy. It just continues. It doesn't end. Like, come on, really? Oh, that looks like almost like marble. That's cool. C14 still on the top there. You can still make out the rebar lines. Look at, oh yeah, here's another example. Try to get out here. Might take a header. Right here. Maybe not, but you can still see the red brick or red tile or whatever that is. There's some more melted cinder blocks out there. Look at these hunks of metal. Nobody would build this beach in modern times and be like, there. Let's welcome the public down here. Hey guys, look at you all. Hi. And be like, yeah, let's put a waterfront trail along here and have the public come and enjoy the lake. Yeah, no. I believe this is blown out world, blown out buildings. And people just don't think much about it. They just assume everything's been brought in, like I have my whole life. Thinking, oh, this is just how they protect the beach. They recycle the bricks and, ow, shit, that hurt. And, take care of the shoreline. I like how this has turned purple. I haven't seen that before. That's neat, and boy, that's light. Huh. Check this out. There's a huge glob that's just sitting here on the beach. And it's still intact. We can see rebar coming out of it. Somebody has built this. I don't know who, but it's kind of neat. Huh. Anyway, if I come take a look down here, I'm sorry this is so wobbly. So we have the rebar coming out. This is kind of like stonified, the whole thing. Piece of brick right there. But if you look underneath, at the bottom here, those are all bricks. Chunks of bricks of various colors. Where these came from. And they're still in there. Can you see that? Sorry, again, my phone is, it's so bright. There's a nice piece of brick coming right out. Right there too. There. Oh yeah, and here. Look at all this. It's all churned up. Guys, aren't you pretty right now? Wow. Yeah, this is stone. This feels like this is Pebble Creek. So here's all these examples. There. I thought this was actually a bit dustier. This is stone. Well, not stone. Jumbled up brick. The C14 cooked out. Alright, Alright, so this continues here. We have brick, all these turned up pieces of brick, solidified right in this huge hunk of pebblecrete. Somebody has built this here. But look here, this is an incredible example. We've got all these bricks still in this huge piece. The rebar, these huge cinder blocks. Wow, look at all this. Oh, there's brick out there. I can't see my finger, somewhere out there. Right in the stone. This might be one of the most incredible places I've been to yet. Same shoreline as I said. But there's so much in such a small location. This is all pebblecrete. And look at these hunks of brick. Sorry, I can't see my finger. Incredible. Look here. So, was that like a tile that's transitioning, or are things transitioning into that sort of marble-like tile? That must be former brick, I would say. I don't know. But that's kind of cool. I found pieces of that before. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, this just keeps going on and on. There's all sorts of these chunks of brick. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see that. Just on the front side of this huge piece of pebblecrete. Look. See the yellow underneath there? Yellow bricks. Well, previously red, but transitioning all along the edge here. And then all on this layer. Look out. See all those chunks. It just doesn't end. And then behind me, there, and here. Oh shit. Sorry, I scraped myself on a bar. Neat, eh? It's seriously kind of nuts. Hi. Oh, might be pretty. Okay. Let's keep looking. I'll circle back in a bit. Look here. There's another. Sorry for my shadow. Brick turning to rock. Pebbles coming right out. All this brick. You can see here, like there's this ridge of pebblecrete all along here. So there is a different melting activity that happened here and then just sort of stopped, and things are more loose pebbled. Huh. Like, this is seriously nuts. Like oh, and I'm standing on another layer of pebblecrete. I can't see shit on my phone. I hope that you can. Look. It just keeps going and going. Can you see? I'm sorry, I'm right in the sun. All of these pieces are fused into this huge layer of pebblecrete. Then there's a lower layer right here. This is nuts. Look. Look. Again, I can't see anything, I'm sorry. Look. Here. Huh. Oh, yeah. It's incredible. here's a piece of rebar that looks like it's melted away from the rest of it. This is what I suspect. I wonder if when these melt completely, they leave the impressions that to some look like fossils. I just throw that out there. Look at that. Fused completely. All churned up. All broken apart. Peeps. How are we doing? Oh my goodness, it's so hot. It's so good, so nice. Yeah, this just continues. All right, we're coming up to where they begin to boulder up again. And just between me and these boulders, there's this other ridge, excuse me, of this pebblecrete. If you take my word for it, this is like stone. It's completely solidified. It's a layer. And you can see all the churned up bricks in it. It's all churned up brick. Again, I hope you can see this on the screen because it's just so bright there. And it just disappears into the bank. Then we have more brick ash up here with bricks coming right out. And then there's a trail, and then the bluffs keep going all the way up. This is all melted building. Isn't that amazing? Then we have these huge metamorphic rocks, which fit the location. Yep. Nuts. And here, there's still some metal coming out. All sorts of red brick. All right, here's another awesome example of this, these larger blocks melting right here. You can still make out the outlines of them, but you can see they fused together and melted all around itself. Almost looks like stone. So something has happened to those. What do you think? Any thoughts? No. Brick. Oh, I see something cool. Alright, this is where we've just come from. And I've just found more good examples of brick completely melted into this gravel crete. Let's see all the hunks. And everywhere you look down here, there's brick everywhere. Like, this is just, there's no denying this. Like, the proof is everywhere. Like, even here, sorry. Okay, this looks like a rock. You can still see a rebar imprint in it right there. Yeah. All this metal sticking out. And this looks like there's, it's more of the melted cinder blocks. That's really rocking out there. All right, a little farther down, here's another example of brick right in this pebblecrete. Right there. And right next to it, here's some more melted, bigger blocks. That's pebbleizing. Oh God, I hope I don't fall. Okay. Isn't that crazy? No, it's not crazy. It makes sense through the study of meltology. Makes perfect sense. But standing right here, there's a big hunk, and you can see there's those metamorphic rocks popping out of the side. It's popcorning right out. And there's some more on this side of it. Where's my finger? Somewhere over there. So that's cool. Alright, let's go take a look up here. I missed this coming in. You can see it better now. So here's another nice example of bricks. Okay, pebbling right up next to it. And still connected to this bigger piece here. It's neat, eh? And stuff coming right out of the bank. From those cliffs, from those bluffs. I also remember playing a game called Blind Man's Bluff as a kid. We try to trick each other and hide really close to them, hide sort of, not quite in plain sight, but you know what I mean. Hide right next to them without them knowing you're there. So I don't think there's any accident. These are called bluffs. Huh, there's some more melted larger cinder blocks connected to this pebble crete. Right next to a metamorphic rock. Yeah.